Airsoft GI would like to thank our sponsors.
Alright everyone, welcome to the Operation Line Class Military Simulation Series Army Birthday Combat Experience. I am here with Darren from Airsoft GI. That was Chris from Warfighter Airsoft, who went out on the field without a battery in his gun. I'm here with Sam from G&G, Det from Desert Fox, and Charlie from LevelCap. We deploy kind of late, so we don't have the best position on the field, but we do catch a couple of the Op4 by surprise coming around this corner here. And we're nailing some guys at the hill. And here's where we all die. Somebody throws a Thunder Bee and it actually explodes in the air. It is really hot outside, so I bet you that Thunder Bee expanded really quickly.
I don't know. I'm just calling it.
I'm not actually sure I was in the kill radius for that, but I just called it just in case. Jet knows this field really well because he's played here numerous times before, so we actually make our way through the city and through this little cubby hole to get a better position on the opposing forces. Now, I've been to this Blue Cloud movie ranch before for filming a movie, but I've never actually played around on the field, so it was really helpful to have Jet kind of navigate the way. And we decided to use the cover of this Humvee driving across the road because there is Op4 in the middle of the city. Like I said, we didn't start in a great position, but we make our way to the side and we take out a couple of guys. Although, as you can see, we do kind of get pinned down here a little bit. That guy surprised a couple of guys with a bang bang. I was able to take out a guy across the corner right there. That fire is coming from the middle of the city and takes out Chris and Jose from Warfighter. And I actually get bang bangs from around the corner through Charlie from LevelCap. I don't exactly know how that works, but again, I just decided to call it. So the first game kind of ended up being a stalemate for most of the game. We didn't do much else there. This is the beginning of the second game, and since we're actually on time for this one, we decided to be on the front lines and get out in front as early as we can. A lot of holding position in Airsoft is about getting there first, and so we definitely humped it all the way around the left side of the city to make sure that we were in a good position to repel the opposing forces. You can kind of see them up there at the top of the hill. They have to make their way down from the top of the hill into the city. We had a little bit of an advantage starting lower in elevation, but this was definitely a long run with all of our gear. But ultimately, we get a pretty good position on the field and we fill in the city pretty well. And so the Op4 is definitely going to have a tough time pushing their way through.
We got big boy on the top of that hill.
As you can see, we're filling in the battle spaces pretty well.
Where are they? Are they all up there?
Up there. They just hit the berm.
Where are our guys?
All on the street. We might occupy the town completely right now.
Oh yeah?
So we're holding a pretty good position in the town. I decided to make my way up through the city to link up again with Jet and Chris. They're inside this building right here, but there's really not an advantage to being here, so we leave. So I'm down the street a little further. We can see the Op4 on the other side of this building, so I'm shooting through two windows right now to get some guys out. As you can see, I've switched guns from an AEG to a gas blowback gun. That guy walking across the window is dead. I saw a red rag on him, but I'm shooting a guy behind him that was still in play, at least for a while. Now this is down the street a little bit further, and I knew there was a guy on the other side of that door, and he kind of surprised me by opening it. He tried to shoot me with a pistol. Fortunately, he missed. I decide that that's not a good place to stand, so I make my way inside the building that has a little bit more cover. But obviously, anybody could just peek through those windows and blast me, so I cover it up, and I shut this door here to make sure that nobody comes through. And that was a close call. And again, just to make sure that nobody comes through that door and in this building, I sealed it off.
Dude, close that fucking door off too.
Pardon my French.
Here, move. Cover that door, cover it, cover it.
Alright, so Jet and I are in a super fortified position right now. And fortunately, a grenade comes through the window that's a dummy. Whew, dodged a bullet there. I dodged a grenade. So Jet and I are just picking guys off through these windows here. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Somebody hits me. I'm really pissed because this is such an awesome position to be in so early in the game. But, you know, I got a hand to the guy. He was able to nail me through the window, so I called out. Instead of just walking out, though, I definitely want to record Jet because he is definitely going to get some more kills. Another grenade comes through the window. You can hear it hissing, but fortunately it doesn't blow up. I see a lot of guys coming down the hill now, so I want to make sure I'm waving my red rag so they know not to shoot me.
Well, we got lucky.
There's a lot of BBs coming through these windows now. There's actually a guy in that far right window that I can see, but obviously I can't tell Jet about.
I'm dead. Oh, shit.
Another dud grenade. Uh-oh, that's not a dud. Even though I was covering my ears and pinning my head against the wall, that Thunderbee blowing up right next to me was extremely loud. My ears are ringing right now.
I'm already hit. Dead man walking, dead man walking.
There's a lot of guys coming down the hill, so I want to make sure they clearly know that I'm dead so that they don't shoot me.
I'm dead, I'm hit. Dead man walking.
Jet gets parlayed, so we end up leaving the position together. Alright, so after that, we make our way up the hill to the west of the city. And this is at Jet actually shooting at somebody on the far east side of the town. And he is in utter disbelief at his ability to hit that guy.
Oh, dude, I hit him! Oh, shit! Dude, it hit right next to him. You didn't see him react?
This guy going through the archway?
Yeah, dude. Hey, right here, I'm hitting you! Go on and call it!
Go away.
Oh my gosh! Dude, I fucking hit that guy! Oh my Jesus Christ! Do you see this GI TV? This is a miracle barrel. Oh my god! Alright, check it out. Elite Force 4 CRL with a miracle barrel. We're up here. See that guy way down there with the dead rag on? I just hit that guy. Oh my god.
Why didn't I have it rolling the whole time?
Jet has a lot more range than me. That's why I'm just kind of standing there recording. Plus, I'm using my LM4, so I have very limited BBs, so I definitely don't want to shoot anything I can't hit.
No, I got the whole thing, man. You can see him. He's like this, and you see him go.
Yo, inside there, you could definitely hit that guy.
There's a guy inside that triangular building right there that Jet takes out right now.
Nice try! You better post that online, Jet.
So a little later in the game, this is actually at the side of that triangular building where Jet just shot that guy. Eventually gets cleared out, and that's actually another guy coming in through the opposite way. I had the drop on him, as you can see, but I did not want to shoot him, even though he was probably outside the MED. It's just being a nice guy. So I can see that there's nobody else in there after I kill that guy, and so Jet and I make our way in this little corridor, and this is kind of where we're coming up against the OP4. I can see guys peeking through the cracks in that door right there, and Jet can see them on the other side too. So it is imperative to prevent any of their advancement that we hold this position right here.
Do you think we can get up and close that door on them? If we could, there's no way.
If we can close the door, it would be very advantageous for us. But we can't get the door closed, and they actually start lobbing grenades through. That one landed on the other side of that stage, which is much further than the kill radius on the grenade. That's the first one that goes through. You can see a tornado grenade land right there, and it just kind of spit some BBs around. It wasn't really that effective, and it was actually kind of anticlimactic. So Jet and I are conversing with the OP4 because it's kind of funny. This standoff happens for about 15 minutes, and then finally they toss a grenade in the right area. That Thunderbee blows up right next to us. I didn't get a chance to cover my ears, and that was really, really loud with the echo of everything off the walls that I'm standing around.
Good throw, good
throw.
throw.
Again, Jet and I were in a great position to hold. Unfortunately, we just couldn't hold it, and the OP4 start filling this area right here after we toss their grenades back to them.
Good kill, guys. Good kill. That was hilarious.
That's pretty much going to do it for the Army Birthday Combat Experience. I had a great time out there with Jet from Desert Fox, Charlie from LevelCap, Chris from Warfighter, and Sam from G&G. We really were able to work together to get some awesome kills.